Here now, we're now live on Fimex. So we now have a new exchange listing. So Floki is now live and tradable on popular crypto exchange Fimex. You can now trade Floki spot and futures on Fimex exchange. So here is Fimex. Here's the listing that they have here, and here is their Twitter. So 514,000 followers here on Twitter. That's pretty good. 514K. And you can see here 3 new USDT margin contracts with Floki, CFX, and STX. So that's pretty cool. Stacks. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on for Floki right now. So that's pretty cool that we're on this exchange. They crown themselves over here as Fimex is a top derivatives global exchange for crypto, and users can now verify our proof of reserve anytime. So they also have a proof of reserves, which is something that FTX didn't have. And whenever these things happen like that, that's probably the thing that's going on. Like FTX didn't have that, so luckily they actually show their proof of reserves, rather than not showing it. But I was gonna look for it, but it'll probably take a little bit to try to find the proof of reserves or whatever they have on here. But I guess moving on to the next thing here, this is pretty interesting that we got this listing. We also have KuCoin doing another a campaign for us. So Floki listing campaign with $40,000 in Floki to be won. So that's pretty big as well. This is pretty huge. So we'll see exactly, how things go here. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see there. Now moving on from that, we also have Floki inside of the Forbes. So this is pretty cool. Forbes Australia just published an article about Floki, explaining how Floki is a movement and more than just a meme coin. Overall, a great article, although a bit outdated. We reduced the 3% tax to 0.3% and now go just buy Floki without the ENU. So they only got two things wrong. They put them still at the 3% tax, whereas now there's only a 0.3% tax. And then they also have just Floki and not Floki ENU. But yeah, Forbes put Floki ENU on here. It's Floki. I messed up a few times and said Floki ENU. It also had the ENU inside the name, but yeah, it's just Floki. But anyways, yeah, they're talking about the movement here, and the fact that they're on Forbes is pretty big. So yeah, it is Forbes Australia, but it's still Forbes. So it's pretty big that they have the whole thing about Floki on here. Maybe they paid for some promotion, or maybe not. I don't know, but they did pay for promotion. You can see here this one's wrong, so that could uh that could definitely tell you why they put this tweet here saying that, just FYI, we reduced the tax to 3%, and then or to 0.3% from 3%. And then we also just go by Floki without the ENU. So yeah, that could explain that. Maybe they did pay for to get listed on Forbes over here. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see. Also, we have some more stuff for Floki. I told you a lot of stuff. So now they're giving you little bits and pieces of crypto knowledge here. So FlokiFi has been showing a rapid increase in total value locked. So now it's at $25.1 million total value locked. So that's pretty good as well. And that's over the last few weeks. And an opportunity for Teach Me Tuesday, a day to explain some more stuff about what ERC 1155 is. So you got your standard ERC20 fungible tokens, all that good stuff. For tokens for Ethereum, ERC 721, which is the standard for non-fungible tokens, which are your NFTs. So you now have both of those, which require their own dedicated contract type, and they require the ERC 1155 contract type, which allows both standards under one smart contract. So they say this allows multiple different assets to be transferred at once, resulting in higher efficiency and less transaction costs. And FlokiFi is the only token locker that supports the ERC 1155. So that's pretty cool to see. So shout out to them for that. They're dropping knowledge on people here. And then you got the FlokiFi over here, 25.1 million. Big shout out to everyone out there that watched the video. Also hit the like button and subscribe. This is the Marcellus Clips channel. On this channel, we will be continuing to grow, and I will continue to put the clips to all the videos on this channel just in case you don't want to watch the long form content. So definitely check that out. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers and plus and beyond, and stay tuned for another video.